Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing a game called Midnight Postman. It's developed by Lemmy Drain, and you can find the game on itch.io. Basically, the game is simply about routine and hopelessness. We play as a postman who, after many nights of doing the same thing over and over again, one of these nights of delivery is different, and not sure what that means, but I guess we'll figure it out, and I very much thought the concept sounded really interesting. So if you're not familiar with my channel, at the end of the video, I'll review the game and share my general thoughts on it. That's what I like to do here. So stick around if it interests you. Anyways, we'll go ahead and hit new game and see what's up. All right, here we go. New game. I feel like it's really quiet. It's cold tonight. Why do I keep this up? I don't know. Money? Another long shift ahead. This looks really cool. I like the way this little town looks. I rarely notice how I go through a whole pack of cigs every day. Ooh, yikes. Don't smoke. Quit while you can. Time to go. I mean, do what you want, but it's really bad for you. Here we go. Once, I dreamed of being a rock star. Now I'm just delivering packages to survive. Yeah. This looks cool. If only I could find 1,000,000 yen on the street. I don't know if I mentioned we are in Japan. Or win the lottery. That would be nice. That would be great. Everybody wants to win the lottery. Looks really cool. Is this David Duchovny? Ah, Saito-kun. You're here. You're right on time. I hope I don't butcher these names, by the way. So this is Hirano. Evening, Hirano-san. What's the task tonight? As always, take this package and give it to our customer. Okay. The address is Hashimoto Dort 11. Dory, excuse me. No need, I know the town. Sorry, I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. Ask about the package. Should I be careful with the package? It's nothing fragile, just snacks. Just make sure it gets there in one piece. Fine, do I need to say anything? No need, they'll know it's from us. Got it. I'll be back soon. Take care, Saito-kun. Oh, okay, I couldn't read that. But... Alrighty then. Here we go. Which way do I go? Oh. You go that way. I cannot sprint, by the way. Just thought you should know. A cashier by day, a courier by night. What a life. Why do people have to work? That's a great question. No creature on Earth needs to earn money to survive. Well, we do. It's just the cards we were dealt. Some people actually enjoy their jobs. That's good. Strange people. Oh, man. Anyways, I'm here. Time to knock. Ah. I need some WD-40. Ah. Hello. Good evening, sir. This is for you. You're late. I ordered it hours ago. Sorry about that. Shift just started. Stopped for a cat. Roads are slippery. Oh, shift just started. This is my first delivery of the night. I just started my shift. That's your excuse. This isn't the first time you've been late. I understand, sir. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. You better. I'm not paying for cold food. It's not food, sir. Just the package you ordered. That's not the point. Just don't waste my time next time. All right. Gotcha. Some people are just impossible to please. I mean, is it even possible to make everyone happy? No, it's not. It's literally impossible. No matter what you do, someone will find a reason to hate you. Exactly. You're wasting your time trying to please everyone. There's no need for it. That's just life. I just hope Hirano-san doesn't get disappointed in me. Hirano? Lately, he's the only person I really talk to. I mean, at this time of night, who else are you going to talk to? Other than the people you deliver to. I assume they're not up for conversation. I don't know. Who knows? Hirano-san, I'm back from the delivery. How'd it go? Everything alright? It was fine. The customer wasn't happy about the wait. Don't worry about the delay. We're short-staffed anyways. Here's another one. The address is Hashimoto Dori 4. Okay, got it. See you soon, Saito. Goodbye, David Duchovny. I don't know why you're working here in Japan. It's really random, but... It's so windy tonight. Is it? Hard to tell. My legs feel heavier with each step. Maybe I should quit this job before it eats me alive. Maybe. I know her. She asked for deliveries to her backyard. Okay, which way do we go? Here, on this small table. She's always busy. Okay. You can zoom. That's cool. You can crouch. You can do everything but sprint. Interesting. Very cool aesthetics. I love Japanese aesthetics, the way they do their cities and stuff. It's really cool. Really awesome to look at. Take us to the house at the end of the neighborhood. The address is Hashimoto Dori 23. Alright, heading there now. See you shortly, Saito. Thanks. Mulder. Can we go this way? Wrong direction. I need to turn back. Okay, we can't. My bad. This isn't a road, right? Oh my gosh, we have to walk all the way around? Is this a shortcut? Nope, they have it blocked off. What's your problem? Do I even have a dream anymore, or just a routine? It's called autopilot. That's one way to say it, at least. If I vanished, how long until anyone noticed? FBI agent Mulder back at the shop would notice. Codename Saito. Maybe I'm already a ghost. Ooh. It's kind of sad. Just drifting around, unnoticed. Nights like these make me wonder if I ever really existed. It's having an existential crisis. I have those all the time. Hello? What was that? Huh? Hello? We have to... Which way do we go? Is this a cat? Looks like a cat. Oh, it's you again. Look how still he is. He's seen some stuff. I've never seen this, been to this address before. Me neither. I usually deliver to the same houses every night. This music is spooky. I like it. Come on! I should just go back to the store. Okay. Jeez Louise, dude. Sorry for making you wait. Didn't hear you knocking. Cold night to be standing out here, huh? It's a part of the job. I feel bad. You must be freezing. Come in, warm up a bit. No. Just need to drop this off, then I'm gone. Let me get you some tea. It's the least I can do. Hesitate. Decline. No thanks. Just 5 minutes. You've earned that much, haven't you? Bro, I don't want any tea. Fine, maybe you're right. Come on in. Alright, our choice meant nothing. Sorry again for making you wait in the cold. You said your name was Saito, right? Oh, we're Saito. My bad. Yeah. I'm Uoka. Don't think we've met. Pouring of liquid. This job doesn't leave much room for a break, does it? Not really. You wake up tired, you come home tired. And between that, people barely look at you. Like I'm invisible. Just deliver stuff, nod politely, and leave. He really understands me. Have you ever asked yourself why you keep doing it? Every night. And what keeps you going? Habit, fear, rent. That's not living. What else is there? Something better, but it doesn't come to you. You have to take the first step. You sound like you've done it. I have, and I'm offering you the same chance. Take my number. There's a pin behind you. Okay. Wow, who would have guessed? Local postman missing during a night shift. Police investigating. The end. Okay. All right. Okay, we're back on the main menu. It says endings 1 of 1, so I assume there are no alternate endings, which is surprising there being choices at the end. Maybe they just didn't have time to flesh that out. Who knows? But anyways, I'll review the game now, and I start with visuals. So visually, I actually really quite like the game. I think it looks really nice. I like that it has some bit of a pixelation going on about it, but it has some, fidelity as well to complement that. And I think it's pretty interesting to look at. I do like the design of the little town that we're in, seeing all the neon lights and signs and the buildings, and it's, I would say, pretty accurate to what a little Japanese town might look like, at least from what I've seen over the years. And I like it a lot. So yeah, visual presentation and everything aesthetically is really nice, and I think it's well done. So good job there. In terms of audio, there's not much going on in terms of audio. There's a little bit of ambience here and there. Of course, like footsteps and environmental sounds and things of that nature that we interact with. But aside from that, there's not much in terms of audio that's really holding this game up, in my opinion. I like the little music we have in our shop that we go to and where we work. I think outside, though, it is rather quiet and just very still. And maybe that's the point, obviously. It's just this like same routine, weird, quiet nights over and over again. So I can understand what they're going for with that. And I like the weird music that I played towards the end when we're walking towards our final delivery when we meet that man. I like that music a lot. It was very subtle, but it was very effective, I think. So all that being said with audio, I would say audio across the board is okay. I think it's okay. In terms of mechanics, not much going on for mechanics. We're just told to deliver packages, and we walk to the locations, deliver them, and then we go back and forth until the game is over. So very simplistic, but like I always say with short games like this, mechanics aren't necessarily the main focus of games like this. They are there to obviously sort of progress the character, give us some agency. So as long as everything else in the game, I think, comes together, mechanics itself can be really simple and it won't bother me. So mechanically, while this game is very simple, it is effective and complementary to the overall theme, being a postman, so that's obviously our job. So all that works out really well, and I think it's a decent vehicle to progress us through this story. So I would say mechanics are okay as well. In terms of story and concept, I actually quite liked the concept. There's not much story. It is really all about the idea of almost having like an existential crisis, which is totally normal to have. Life is weird and complicated if you let it be, I guess. But in general sense, we all just kind of have to do what we have to do. We're all dealt different cards, and life is weird like that. So, he has a stable job, but he's worried about the whole idea of every day being the same, the routine being the same. Is he really living life? Is it just this sort of like loop that he's stuck in? Like, does it really have any meaning? And all of these, I guess, philosophical ideas and perspectives about just our everyday lives, I find to be very interesting. So, I like what they were going for with that in terms of the story. I think it could have been fleshed out a little bit better, added maybe a little bit more dread, which I think audio could have helped with if it was just a little bit more uneasy as the night progressed. And then, of course, the climax at the end when we deliver the final package. I think that could have been done a little bit better, but I still like the story a lot, and the overall concept is really interesting to me. I do like the idea of really trying to understand who we are and what our purpose is and just the true meaning of things. And that can mean different things for different people, and that's totally acceptable. That's part of the weird mystery of existing in the first place, is the fact that we all have so many different perspectives and ideas and experiences, and it all somehow comes together and works for the most part. So yeah, very fascinating story and concept for sure. I still think it could have been executed a little bit better, but I think what they did here was very interesting. In terms of performance, the game performed just fine. I had no problems with it whatsoever. That's just me personally. There are settings, but as you see when we click on them, it's just for sound, volume, and sensitivity, and you can change your UI scale if you would like. Aside from that, though, performance is totally fine. No issues whatsoever, so good work. So with all that being said, my final judgment for Midnight Postman is I would say it's okay. I would say it's an okay game. I had a good time with it. I very much enjoy the overall concept and the story, and I think its execution was pretty well done for the most part. I still think it could have been enhanced by having a more dreadful atmosphere throughout, and other story elements as well that could have maybe upheld the strange philosophy, an existential crisis that he was pondering and thinking about as we progress through the game. So yeah, great work with this, and I wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors and your work. Tell me what you think in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this game? Do you agree or disagree with me? Do you have anything to add? Do you just want to say hi? Let me know what's up. Don't forget to check the pinned comment below for the links to everything. Go play this game for yourself and form your own opinion. I'm sure the developer would really appreciate your feedback as well as mine. And also check the description for timestamps and also links to my socials if that interests you. And if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, leave a like, comment, share the video too. I'd greatly appreciate your support. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me. And don't forget, the pale moth is always watching.